Oh, there's people parking right outside and it's making me feel really on the spot. So I'm just gonna sit and pretend that they don't exist. Why are you looking in the window? The fear. Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sam Scott-Thorne and I am a vocal coach based in Glasgow. Now if you'd like to meet and explore your voice a little more, you can find me on sstvocals.com. You can also find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook and Patreon, and I will put the handles down below and over there. There. That wasn't bad. For off the cuff, I'm actually kind of happy with that. So if you'd like to consider becoming a patron, you have access to things like early release of reactions, you can become a reaction, fast track reactions, there's special rules on my Discord server, there's educational patron exclusive Vocal Anatomy 101 videos, so consider becoming a patron and help shape my channel. So this next reaction has been suggested by a fellow YouTube vocal coach, the awesome Audrey from Songs from a Suitcase. We recently did a collaboration where we did videos for each other's channels, so I'll link them around here so you can go and check them out. But she kept saying, have you seen Hamilton? Have you seen Hamilton? Have you seen Hamilton? And I'm not like big on my musical theatre, don't know much about it, so I was like, nope. I have worked on one song with a student before for Hamilton, but yeah, I've never seen it. So she suggested that I check out the Schuyler sisters. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but we're gonna go and check it out. So this one's for you, Audrey, and for anyone else who happens to love Hamilton.
The man is loaded, uh-oh, but little does he know that his daughter's Peggy, Angelica, Eliza, sneak into the city just to watch other guys.
Angelica, Eliza, and Peggy. Eliza.
So first of all, I'm Peggy. Best line of the whole show. I've not even seen the show, but I'm just saying that is, I've made my mind up. So it started with a little bit of a rap. I mean, you can't describe it in any other way, I wouldn't say. You could hear that it was quite a high-placed rap, so his larynx was pretty high. He was letting a lot of that rasp get through. There was actually a little bit of a break like you would find over a passaggio, so from your chest to your head voice. So although it's colloquial in the terms of it being a rap, it was still actually pretty projected and well produced. As for the three ladies, I mean, I can't say too much about I'm Peggy, apart from it's a great line. But we've got these really strong, not so much operatic voices, but they've got that real twang and it's really thick sounding and very, very smooth. Very clean tone, so their vocal folds are completely retracted, allowing for that. So fantastic.
Daddy said to be home by sundown.
Daddy doesn't need to know.
Daddy said not to go downtown.
Like I said, you're free to go out. Look around, the revolution's happening in New York.
So the lady in the pink dress, really good stuff coming from her there. You could see she was really dropping her jaw in order to accommodate those big vowel sounds. New York! And she actually expanded and contracted her mouth on that massive drop jaw sound. So you got a bit of a swell out of that as well. If you want to get stuff sounding proper resonant and big and full, try dropping your jaw on some of these vowels and see what happens. It can really change the style and sound of your voice. So good.
It's bad enough Daddy wants to go to war.
People shouting in the square.
It's bad enough there'll be violence on our shore.
New ideas in the air. Look around.
Angelica, remind me what we're looking for.
She's looking for me.
Eliza, I'm looking for a minded work. I'm looking for a minded work. I'm looking for a minded work.
Oh, I like that harmony. Oh yes, I love that harmony. So close together. So it's just a real tiny shift in notes, but it's just beautiful. It felt like it opened the whole thing up slightly there. I'm really enjoying the levels that we're getting from these three. So the girl in the yellow dress, Peggy, she's probably doing the most vertical sounding voice, so she's not tilting on it to make it sound like singy or sweet. It's almost like she's in speech mode, really. Then the lady in the teal, blue, green dress, she's kind of going between. Some of it's speechy, some of it's really well sung sounding. And then the lady in the pink dress, she's doing most of the like singy parts. So she's tilting her thyroid cartilage in order to make that sound a lot sweeter, get loads of natural vibrato, and she's opening up on these vowels more than the other two are. So it's making a really nice distinction, and it's telling a story. Really cool.
There's nothing like summer in the city. Someone in a rush next to someone looking pretty. Excuse me, miss, I know it's not funny, but your perfume smells like your daddy's got money. While you slumming in the city in your fancy heels, you searching for an urchin who can give you ideals.
Where you disgust me.
Ah, so you disgust me. I'm a trust fund, baby, you can trust me.
I've been reading common sense by Thomas Paine. So men say that I'm intense or I'm insane. You want a revolution, I want a revelation. So listen to my declaration. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. And when I meet Thomas Jefferson, I'll compel him to include women in the sequel. Right!
That was pretty cool. So there's a little bit of rapping between the two. Is this guy like a narrator? I don't know, you'll have to tell me all about this in the comments, because I know nothing. So we've seen a real change in this lady's voice here, because she was the one that I was pinning as the biggest of the singy sounding singers, and now she's brought it right down to rap, which is very vertical, as close to speech as you can get, really. I like the fact that she let the air expel out of her lungs, so that when she was getting to the end, it was kind of getting a wee bit more pressed and pushed, and then it allowed for like a recoil breath to come in and kind of fill that space up again. But there's a real kind of tension that comes from like expelling as much air as you possibly can before the inevitable happens. It's really good. I'm enjoying this. It's funny too. It's a good show from what I can tell.
Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. History is happening in Manhattan, and we just happen to be in the greatest city in the world. In the greatest city in the world.
You'll hear a little bit more twang coming through. I think it's from the one with the green, teal, blue dress. That's her epiglottis, and what that's doing is it's changing the shape of the vocal tract, which is making the airflow much more pointed. A good way to get into that would be like try like a baby voice. Look around, look around. You can really point that sound. It sounds way louder. I'm looking at this recording on the laptop over here, and that has just come through as a much bigger waveform, but I'm not actually giving any more effort to it. That's how strong twang is. It just makes everything way, way louder in a frequency sense. So that's why that jumped out over the top of the others. It's a really, really powerful tool in your vocal tool belt. It's great. Do that again. Oh, yes, that last little 3-part harmony riff, da 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 da, was so good. If you're not all completely in sync on your journey up that riff, then oh, that could have gone so wrong, but it felt so right because it was just perfectly executed. Oh, like. Okay, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued now. Shall I watch more Hamilton videos? You tell me. If you liked that reaction, give it a like and a thumbs up down below. And if you want to see more from me and want to see more Hamilton videos from me, then subscribe, ring the bell, and anytime I have new content, you'll be the first to know. So which song's next? You tell me. But for now, all it's left for me to say is thank you so much for joining me. And look around, look around. Oh, it's there. The subscribe button is there. So press that and ring the bell, and I'll see you on the next one. Yeah, bye.